Don't forget, guys, if you do have a dilemma, do send it to mochunkstv@gmail.com. Okay, let's go to the uncut part of the show, guys.
What's wrong with Legit.
And you were like, this is well.
Do you want to enter the mic?
Are we ready, guys?
Wait, and also put dilemma in subject.
Okay, because I have a feeling I'm not going to have a chance to edit. Actually, no, just leave the audio running. Can we pause and start? Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not going to have a chance to finish editing at the same time because of my schedule this week.
Yeah.
So I'm going to upload this and then edit on Saturday.
Okay. So what now?
Yeah,
It's just for me and Toby.
do I need to?
You know what I mean?
It's technical stuff. I'm not confused. So what do?
So what now?
Do we
time to go
get
home?
up here, do we go and come back?
Anyway, let's go.
Okay.
All right, cool. So favorite comments, guys. So let's get our phones out.
You know what? I'm going to read 2 of my favorite comments.
Bello is ready for you guys. Toby, please pass me a biscuit over there. I'm getting a bit peckish.
Where?
Why are you so auntie? Like, why?
Yeah,
Why? Niggas are peckish.
You're getting a bit peckish.
What do you get?
Hungry.
No, it's peckish because I'm not hungry. I don't need a whole meal.
I don't know. It's just funny. I don't know. It's just funny.
It's come from Mo.
Yeah, when you say something, it's just funny.
No, I use a lot of like English. I get it from my mom.
Anyway,
That's
the
our
2
auntie
comments I would like to read.
Oh, thank you.
From, can I say their names?
Would you like a biscuit, guys?
No, thank you. It's a cake. It says cakes on the box.
Yeah, are those cakes or are those biscuits?
It says cakes on the box.
Okay,
I don't.
the cakes.
I believe they're biscuits with
Why?
a cake texture.
As it came out of your mouth, you believed it.
They're so tasty.
I don't like that.
Who puts orange and chocolate together?
No, I don't have a
dark
sweet
chocolate
tooth,
as
but I like
well.
fruit.
I don't like
Party 5 a day, innit? Jaffa cakes.
yucky.
Anyway,
All right,
can I say their name? All right.
let's go.
The 2 comments I would like to read. The first one is from Coffee Wednesday, and she said, "This whole conversation is so ghetto."
Close
Okay.
your eyes.
I don't even
Grace,
know.
guys.
It's not very nice.
Grace.
Okay, cut that out.
No, I won't.
Is it?
I'm blind looking.
This is why I don't like dinner dates. I get so awkward.
I don't believe
Yeah.
in them. I actually think like good enough
I
to
don't
eat
like
for your first couple
Oh
of
my
days doesn't
god,
make sense.
so awkward.
It's so awkward. You do an activity.
You can't even activity and drink.
I think
Yeah.
group date
What?
or cinema. You know what I like
It's
about
just getting gradually worse and worse.
No,
No.
let me tell you. Let me justify it. Why I like cinema is because I'm quite. You may not think so. When I'm interested in someone, love wise, I get really like shy and awkward around them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually very like confident and I'm talkative.
Yeah.
But if I'm meeting you and I like you, I might not say much.
No, I get that.
And you might feel like the chemistry isn't there. But if we're going to the cinema and we're watching a movie, it gives me time to kind of.
Sorry, finally loaded.
It gives me time to kind of settle down with you. My like heart palpitations stop, and then we can have conversation. We can laugh. Oh, that was funny.
But then if by the time the movie's finished, you only have 10 minutes together before you
No,
have to go
but
home.
parked car conversations. You walk.
Mo, she loves a bit of.
That's when the
She
next
loves, she loves a bit of touching the knee. You cough.
the little kiss on the forehead.
Yeah, you love a bit of that, don't you?
No, when I walk, no, when I want cuddles in the cinema, I kind of just, and then he normally takes the bait.
So the guys that want to date Mo, you now know what she likes.
If you're like, go and pick Avengers, man, she's not paying attention to you, don't complain.
The cinema dates are great. It's great to break the ice.
Nah.
I don't really like bowling. A lot of guys suggest that though.
Yeah, I do both.
Listen, I'm crap at bowling. Can I say crap?
Yeah.
It's uncut. I'm crap at bowling, so
I use the baby thing.
respect yourself. Respect yourself.
I always think, sometimes when you say stuff, I always feel like you take it too left. Like,
No, but this is actually my reality.
Use the baby thing, and the guy just watches
I
you
have
do
a video. I'll
that.
show you guys.
Don't.
yeah, I don't want to say it.
I have chocolate on my teeth.
No, you're good. Oh, shit.
No.
This should have been chocolate. I should have left it.
Yeah. The second comment I would like to read is from the Oh So Spontaneous. Chris and Bello, y'all want to fight again? Mutually exclusive is a mathematics term used to describe
dramatics.
conditions of probability occurrences. Go read the rest of the comments, quite long. But anyway, the last
Show it
two
to you
sentences
guys.
were, leave Mo alone, man. No.
Never.
Mo, you too, sit with your chest. Don't do that. 2 years of A-level maths.
She does say things so yes. So funny. It's just because we were probably like, no, it's not mathematical.
Do you understand? You guys probably missed half of it because I cut it out.
Yeah.
She was convinced she was right, but 2 against 1, sorry, is
All right, Bella, your turn.
What
do you want me to? Just think of any, like, if there's any off the top of your head. Okay.
Okay. So, this one was, I think the conversation was sensitive and slight, and she said slight, she meant to say slightly serious.
Oh, this is one of mine. Go on, it's fine. Yeah, go on.
For the other speakers to laugh and then take it lightly, I don't know if it was just me, but it puts me off the video at certain points.
You know, I feel like it's high time we should actually address that now, because what you need to understand is this isn't like it's not a...
Said speakers, you know.
It's not like a...
We're presenters.
Yeah,
we're presenters, but
giving
like...
an opinion.
Yeah. And not only that, what you need to understand is we're 3 friends. So when we do this, the format of the show is we have topics, we have things to talk about during the week.
Serious to unserious ranges.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're just having a chat, but we're recording it and you get to listen in. So when she was telling us her story about her celibacy, she found... First of all, Mo would tell us if she didn't find us funny. She would say, look, I don't... Do you know what I mean? She would. On and off camera. So if she didn't like it, she could have said it. And she could have edited it out. Yeah. So if she doesn't...
I was laughing when I was editing.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry. I think because I'm the kind of... Like, we're all Christians, first of all, but I guess people believe because I'm very, like, spiritual, they think I can't have a laugh and I don't know. Like, I find the issue with a lot of Christians is we don't know how to be balanced.
How to lighten up.
Yeah, we don't have... Not even lighten up, but we don't know how to be balanced. Do you understand? You know, we feel like everything has to be a sermon.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, like, you know, a lot of people were blessed by that video and... One thing I really pointed out as well, I actually commented on the video and I rarely do, but sometimes I do have to address, you know, from my personal account. And I said, it's gone out of my head now. Wow. Well done, bro.
You said something along the lines of like, we should be you mentioned that we should be balanced.
Oh, got it. Most of you wouldn't have found this video or found that video if our personalities were not on here. Yeah. Like, our personalities is what makes the show. You know, the fact that we can banter draws an audience. So why would we change? If we didn't have that, if we did it in a go and look at my other ceremony videos and see how many views that got. Compared to this one, you know, not as many people would have been blessed. And I believe that, you know, God's name was still glorified, you know, through that.
Yeah.
The thing is, one thing we won't do is disrespect Mo's beliefs or anyone's beliefs.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
And if we do take it,
if you took it that way, it was unintentional.
Yeah. And we understand you want to learn, so we will take that into consideration.
Yeah, we did say we'll take it on board, but we won't stop bantering. Yeah.
Anyway, that's been addressed. I feel better
and
now.
my second one.
Next one.
Someone said, and this person, I can't find it, but someone...
I have to change my second one now.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, don't worry.
But someone said, they never want to see Bella on the show again.
Raw.
That's your own personal problem. I'll be here every week. If you don't like
Let
it,
me
close
come
your
for
eyes.
you, just like I came for that person that came for Chris and his uncut or unkempt hair. Don't do that, okay?
No, did someone actually do that?
Yeah, Bello is on this show to stay, okay? If you don't like kids, go to Yaba and meet Bobrisky.
That's
Bobrisky's brother.
That is literally...
Or whoever. Who did Bobrisky say was a Yaba?
Did she give a reason why? Just being...
I'm just assuming it's because she didn't like what I had to say or the way I was behaving on the show. But unfortunately, that is definitely a you problem. So take it up with God.
Yeah. And again, this show is formatted in this way to have different personalities. We are crazy, but we're crazy in different ways. Chris is like... Chris is like...
There's levels.
No. We speak French now.
There's levels to this. I'm not in the same umbrella as both of you. Just...
That's what I said, with different kinds.
Chris, last time you said she needed to eat a bagel.
He's politely rude. He's got that really like corporate sense of humor. Do you understand? I'm like from the village.
You do weird things like she does this. Or she'll be doing this. Or she starts singing. Or she'll be like, circle.
And Bello is just
mad.
Bello,
I just don't have shame.
All right, my favorite comment. So I had one similar to Bello's, but off the top of my head, one that I was creasing up for a long time was, "Oh my days, Mo, can't believe you were doing worship service on my guy's birthday."
You know what?
In the hotel room.
No.
That cracked me.
Listen.
Oh.
He said your inbox for wasting the time.
That cracked me up because you made it seem like you know what worship service is.
But that's what I envision.
That's actually what I envision. Yeah.
That's literally
we
what I
give
thought.
you glory, Lord.
I thought you guys were sitting on the edge of the bed and you'd be like, oh yeah, this Kirk Franklin song bangs.
Nah, it's no, I know her eyes are probably closed. So she was like,
You know you feel the Holy Ghost.
And you know when you just go,
Yeah.
I can see it in the theatrics as well. Running on the floor. Like,
And the guy just there like...
He's just like,
Well, that's not how it... Like, I promise you...
I know what. Walk us through it. How did it go? What did you do?
I promise you. Oh God, I just spat. Wow. I promise you, we were laying in bed together. The TV was there. The TV was there. We were singing along to the worship. We do that like in the car. We'd play worship music.
No, you just said you were laying in bed together. Okay, say these are your bodies. Yeah, how close or far away were you from each
Very
other?
close.
So like this.
Yeah.
Did you hold hands?
No. Okay, like cuddle me, Chris.
Here, go on.
Just do it, Joe.
Do.
For illustration purposes, we're like this. Like say we're lying down, like that,
And that was it.
You know,
You didn't even kiss anything.
we did kiss.
Oh.
Not to the worship music.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be awkward.
that would be awkward.
Not to the worship song.
I won't lie. There's one time, no. I never did. You did a little bit, little 1 2 1 2, and you shuffle your whole library. It's in one playlist, and the wrong song comes on at the wrong time.
Yeah, you'll be smooth, and then you just hear shake that ass. Watch it.
Nah, the music was calm, and it just had one gospel song. When I say I froze,
Oh, is it?
I froze. But she went face, so I just
Yeah. I mean, sex is worship to God.
What?
God created it as a form of worship between a married couple.
What? Well, I'm not involved with that one.
We'll talk about it off camera, but it is worship.
You heard it here first, guys. Well, not first, but you heard it from one.
Anywho, my second comment was a bit longer, but wait. Okay, I think generally I really liked the comments that were able to really like scope the full package of what the video was. We had a few comments where people were like, "Oh, we love the transparency, but we also love the banter and the mix of it." So I think those kind of people, and this is not to say, "Oh, we just like the ones that agreed with us." I mean, it kind of is, but we liked the comments that were kind of like you kind of understood. And something we said off camera was also that a lot of people found this video from sites off of YouTube. So they might have found this video and not really understood the format of what's trending in the first place before even what's trending on Uncut. So you kind of joined the ship. But I think it was really great to just see you guys really engage with us more than anything.
Yeah, like we're just thanking you followers.
Thank you. We've gained 571 subscribers since we've been back.
Amen.
Is it?
Yeah, and over 1,000 likes. Or is it 2,000 or 3,000? I have all the stats. I saw it today. They sent me an email today, so we've been doing great since we came back.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, and we were gone for 2 months, so that's pretty amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's not losing to actually gain. That is actually
and that's brilliant. So we're gonna go into the dilemma that we got.
Yeah. So I honor other people and give in relationships, and to be clear, in my friendships, as for my. Also, basically, she does this in her friendship and her love life. However, I feel that there should be a certain level of reciprocity. I think that's how I should honor myself, by being more honest with myself and being aware of where I stand with them. I believe when someone is not investing in a friendship with similar capacity, maybe it is because they don't see or respect my value, in which case, as much as I can continue to give, it is important for me to reevaluate the situation and call it what it is. One of my virtual mentors said, no matter how strong a person is, if they carry even the smallest possible thing for a while, they'll have to put it down. No one can carry someone else forever. So it's basically like, don't take Panadol for someone else's headache.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I thought this was quite a great question. Thank you for asking that. And I think this is something that a lot of people struggle with in this generation. How much is too much in terms of giving? And I don't think being a giver is a bad thing, but I think being a giver with no boundaries is a bad thing, and will get you burnt out. There's a quote that going around on Twitter of late: "Don't stop considering people that don't even consider you." Whilst I think that can actually be quite toxic if you don't really understand, what it means to be considerate and everything going. You know, when people are like, I'm just too nice and people take advantage of me. No, you're allowing people to take advantage of you. And that's actually something that I've learned in my journey of healing, especially this year. Boundaries will change your life. But you guys see.
Preach it, sister.
Yeah, will change your life.
You know, when it comes to giving, especially when it comes to friendships, not relationship, but friendships more importantly, I honestly believe that you just need to give an open heart. Like, do as it feels right to you.
Yeah, not because you necessarily want to gain
not because you're gaining, but you're just doing it because that's just who you are as a person.
Yeah.
And when the point comes where you feel like you're not getting anything back, maybe it's time to evaluate how you're giving, what you're giving.
Yeah.
Especially because some people think helping out, say financially or something to you, that I'm giving. But someone like me, I believe if I'm giving my time to you, but you're not willing to invest the same amount of time into me, I'd feel some type of way about that as well. So it depends on what you're giving, how you're giving, and how much of it you're giving as well.
Yeah.
I feel like it shouldn't be a case of you're consistently inconveniencing yourself.
Yeah, emphasis on consistency.
Yeah. So if you do it once in a while because you're trying to help the person or your friends or people around you, then okay. But if you find that you're consistently being inconvenienced, then you need to realize that you need to put yourself first. In more cases. And also I think this is something women struggle with, selfishness.
Right.
We look at selfishness as it's entirely a negative bad thing, and it's actually not. I think men are a bit more pragmatic. They're able to look at things and be like, do you know what, yeah, I need to take a step back, whereas women, we're kind of like socialized to be too giving and too motherly.
Well, we are nurturers in nature, by nature and nurture, I believe. So naturally, and then you know, society has reared us up to always think about other people as well. But can I just put some scripture in there? Because I think that, you know, we have a few Christian followers, and I feel like something that I struggled with when it comes to giving too much and people pleasing was that I thought I was being Christ-like. I thought this is what would Jesus do. I thought this was always sacrificing. But then as I've grown and as I've matured, I've actually gotten to understand the nature of Christ, and the nature of Christ is that he is a giver, but Jesus also had boundaries. And funnily enough, before I saw this dilemma, I was like, oh, it actually correlates to what I was tweeting today. Somebody was saying something about reconciliation with like friendships, people that have done them wrong in the past, and that any relationship can be repaired. And I said, yes, I totally agree with that, but be careful, because some relationships, yes, you can reconcile and everything can be good, but you can also keep people at healthy distances and maintain boundaries. And I highlighted that Jesus knew that Judas was a betrayer, but he still loved him radically. He still discipled him. However, Jesus had the 3 that he took like this. Do you understand? Out of his 12. It wasn't always going around with the 12. And people, if you don't read your Bible, you wouldn't know that. This is what I mean about understanding the nature of Christ. And sometimes carrying responsibility that even Jesus didn't. Do you understand? Even he was intimate with just 3 and then the 1. Do you understand? Peter, James, and John. So you can have emotional boundaries, you can have physical boundaries with people. It doesn't make you a bad person, it doesn't make you a bad Christian.
And selfishness is not always wrong to a certain degree.
Go read that book, Boundaries. It's an amazing book.
Well, I honestly just feel like just do what feels right to you. Like if you feel some type of way, communicate it to your friend or your partner, whoever it is, and see what they come out with.
Yeah.
Evaluate the situation, because you may think that
this is awfully serious, isn't it?
No, it is. But do you know I say that? Yeah, because it may feel right to you whilst you're doing it, but you fail to see that you're actually it's to the detriment.
That's why it's good. It's good. It is good to reflect back as well as
look
forwards.
And if you actively recognize that, do you know what? Yeah, like Chris said, I'm investing all this time in this person, but when I need something or when I need someone to talk to,
what are the patterns?
If you see that, then it's your responsibility to, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to take a step back.
Okay, girl or guy. Okay, Anonymous. I hope. Okay, Anonymous. I hope that helps you decipher what to do next. And that was Uncut. Thank you guys so much for watching today and listening over there on the podcast.
Oh my God, you did it again.
You know, I feel like that thing is here to stay, unfortunately.
Yeah, let it run. I'm just going to let it run. Go ahead.
Make sure you like this video if you liked it.
Share it with your friends, share on social media.
And make sure you subscribe.
Until next time, guys, peace and love.
Peace and chance.